It's not just outside groups that are calling for Greenland International Hospital's license to be revoked. Some provincial council members are too. Mike Balfour reports.
The Greenland International Hospital was approved last year as the nation's first for-profit investor-owned hospital on the condition that the scope of patients that the hospital can treat is limited to non-Koreans. The hospital hasn't opened yet. 9 doctors and about 70 nurses and nursing assistants who had been hired have quit among 130 hired medical workers. Most of the remaining workers are taking a leave of absence. According to the nation's medical law, the hospital's medical business license can be revoked through a public hearing if it fails to begin business within 90 days after the business approval is made. The Health, Welfare and Safety Committee of the Provincial Council asked the province to nullify the business license issued to the hospital. The committee says it cannot see any sign that the hospital will open. Therefore, it adds that the province should hold a public hearing next month as scheduled.
영리병원의 개원을 코앞에 두고 이렇게까지 부실하게 의사도 없고 하는 경우를 보면 우리가 지도 점검을 가서 충분히 문제 제기를 할 수 있는 부분이 있고요. 그리고 개설 허가를 취소할 수 있는 자격이 우리한테 있습니다.
The province announced that it will closely look at the situation at the hospital and related regulations to decide if it will revoke the license. It adds that if a lawsuit or provisional injunction is made, the public hearing could be delayed.
가처분 신청이 들어오지 않는다라는 전제하에서는 저는 조속히 청문 절차를 완료를 해서 허가를 취소해야 된다고 생각합니다. 특별한 이유가 없지 않습니까, 국장님?
네.
당연하죠.
이 소송 자체가 특별한
행정 소송 자체가 특별하다고 얘기하는 겁니까?
아마 그럴 개연성은 있습니다.
The Provincial Council also emphasizes that the province should prepare for future potential lawsuits from Greenland for damage and compensation, as well as for the revocation of the condition that limits the scope of patients to non-Koreans. The Ministry of Health and Welfare made an authoritative interpretation on the medical law and concluded in January 2018 that it is not unlawful for the province to limit the scope of patients the international hospital can treat. The province will deal with an administrative suit filed by the hospital based on an authoritative interpretation made by Seoul. Mike Balfour, KCTV.